Your boss can now rate you.
Rate me?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Look, there's a new app on the way. And for people with jobs, it's a dystopian nightmare.
What's the name of it?
Gage. It's called Gage. Like I said, it's an app where your boss and your coworkers will be able to rate you. This rating then becomes your Gage score. In other words, your workplace social credit score, like Yelp, but for humans.
Why would anyone want that?
According to them, it's because hourly workers
don't get recognized.
Yes, we don't get recognized. So far, you're right, but forget about better pay. Apparently, the solution is a social credit score. That'll motivate us.
That sounds insane.
Yeah, what a bunch of baloney. What a stupid idea. If you're flipping burgers somewhere, you could care less about recognition, especially in the form of a rating. You want money, better hours, not to be yelled at. Is that so hard?
Yeah, what the flip, man?
But this is not even the worst part. Far from it. The worst part is this. Your profile is gonna follow you around from workplace to workplace.
No!
In other words, that unfair manager who hates you for some reason, his stupid review is never going away. Your score in this app will affect your ability to get jobs. No one asked for this. If you're an hourly worker, you're so cooked, you might as well be put on the menu. Here's their big hypothesis. Hourly workers are quitting or not working hard enough because they're disengaged and unmotivated.
Okay, why so?
They say so right here. The employees don't care. Don't care? You condescending pricks. You want to know why? You want to know why I'm not flipping my burger enthusiastically enough? I can't pay my rent. I can't afford eggs. I can't fill up the tank. That's why. I could care less about having a platform, recognition, validation. Who cares?
Bruv, who could come up with such a bad idea?
I don't think they believe any of this. They're just gaslighting. This was never about
making employees feel more appreciated.
This is about control. You want to know my proof?
Yes, please.
Look, they say they want to
create a culture of communication, transparency, and accountability.
What's so bad about that?
I'll tell you. Because when BigCorp uses the words
transparency or accountability,
they never mean themselves. They're not planning on being open and honest. But they want you to be. You have to explain why you were 5 minutes late the other day. But they don't have to explain why salary increases can't happen this year.
That's true. It's always like that.
Yeah. You think this
culture of transparency and accountability
means the company won't lie in the job description anymore? They'll actually reveal the salary, not just call it competitive? No, of course not. They're not going to be transparent, but you are expected to be. You see what I mean? This was never about appreciation. This was always about control. Insert evil laughter. This will 100% lead to surveillance. You have to watch out. From now on, corporate Big Brother is always watching. With Gage fully implemented, you can't just go to your boss and say, "This workplace sucks. You're a goddamn idiot," because your stupid track record follows you around. But it's not just your boss who can review you. Your coworkers can too.
Oh no.
Oh yes. All of a sudden, your coworkers are informants. It's no longer just your boss you have to watch out for. Everywhere you go, you have to watch what you say, watch how you move, or you'll find yourself with a bad review. Did you see the tie our manager wore today? Damn, it looked horrible.
We got a dissident. I repeat, we got a dissident. Reduce score immediately.
Or it's gonna be like,
so, who wants to come in and work on Christmas?
Never.
Come
Have
on!
you completely lost your mind?
Remember, this will affect your adaptability score on Gage work.
I'm down.
This doesn't seem abusive whatsoever.
Good. Thanks to Gage's social credit score, I'm able to control you all. What a win for BigCorp.
Damn, that's dystopian.
Yep, with Gage, you'll be less surveilled having a job in North Korea. This is corporate Big Brother. Once Gage hits the market, BigCorp's evil plan will be complete. All those rebellious, unmotivated shift workers will be defeated. Everyone will be forced to become obedient corporate drones. Truly horrifying.
Ugh, we can't let it happen, man.
If we do, it's gonna be like,
Good morning, employees.
Good morning, boss.
Please, put your hands on the policies and routines manual and say after me. I swear my allegiance to BigCorp Incorporated and the shareholder value that it represents.
I swear my allegiance to BigCorp Incorporated and the shareholder value that it represents.
I will faithfully execute my job without complaint,
even though the salary is below the poverty line.
My boss harasses me.
And the company doesn't respect any privacy whatsoever.
So help me, board of directors.
So help me, board of directors.
You yawned?
Me? Of course not.
That's minus 3 points in your Gage score.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't.
Go clean up the bathroom if you want to make up for those points.
this will be BigCorp's tool for ultimate control. My God, it's dark.
Hold on one brief second.
Sure, bud.
Are you sure you're not blowing this app out of proportion? Look, Gage is not about surveillance. It's about transparency. They're trying to build a culture of continuous feedback. If you receive feedback on Gage work, that's not negative. That's an opportunity for growth. Through this app, hourly workers will finally get appreciation for their work. This is a win-win for employees and employers.
That's what they told me, too.
Bill?
I signed up for Gage a year ago. Big mistake. I do the work of 7 people, but since I'm the office pushover, I never get appreciated. Those good corporate drones out there who play office politics, they have fantastic Gage profiles. They can get any job they want. Me, I keep getting low ratings from my managers. Apparently, I'm not a team player.
But that's awful.
Now, my Gage profile is going to follow me around everywhere I go. I'm stuck here, never able to get hired again. I wish I never made an account on that godforsaken app.
Wow.
That's it. This is ridiculous. Let's go do something about this.
Bill, aren't you coming?
There's no escape for me, son. BigCorp's grip on me is final. I've come to terms with that.
Oh, come on. I'm sure someone will hire you.
It is too late for me, son.
Then let us get rid of Gage once and for all. I can't delete your score for you, but I can delete the app. Come on! Look, I'm not special. I'm just a poorly drawn stickman with an oddly shaped head and a monotone voice. But I do know a bad idea when I see one. Here's my message to Gage. This app sounds like a bad idea. A very bad idea. On behalf of every employee in the world, we don't want this. I have a better idea. If you really care about these things, then please, let us rate the companies, not the other way around. Let us give them a score based on how it is to work there, or based on how much they lie in their job description. That'd be neat.
Yeah, so like they get a social credit score that follows them around that any new employee can see before they start working there.
Exactly. That'll definitely reduce turnover because the good companies get rewarded with good employees.
And ironically, that would create a culture of accountability.
Precisely. What do you think about Gage? Drop a comment. Okay, we're done. Let's get something to eat.
I'm starving, man.